2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight, get a W on their home court. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Welcome, everyone. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. We've got Green, and it's Roy in at the 1. And for the Trailblazers, and it's Rivers in at the point. All right, Brent, what do you expect from this kind of matchup with two teams that specialize in offense?
Points, BA, points. I mean, these guys are going to go at each other, and we're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game. Is it going to be the starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively? Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out.
Pass to Green. It's Warren on the wing. Here's Hunt. Outside, Green. Warren for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Deciding to change it up. Pass to Rivers. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Rivers has got 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Green. To the left side wing. Here's Humphries. The Nuggets with another miss. Blazers trail by 6. The ball's knocked loose. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Warren. It's rebounded by Rivers. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. No luck on that one. Denver leading by 6. Left side, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Owens. Over Green. That one's wide left.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Humphries. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Trailblazers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Warren. And that comes off the assist by Green. 10 points for him. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're leading by 8, and that one's good. Green.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now Portland with it. Here's Rivers. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Pass to Dragic. Another 3 for Portland.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Down low, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Timeout called. Portland. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And in talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Pass to Wagner. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's a look at some numbers for him. The Nuggets lead by 9. Out to the right wing, to the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Owens, and the layup falls.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Denver shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. The Nuggets making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Wagner outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team.
Portland
foul.
shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Wagner.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wagner. Pass to Green. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Denver up 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Green, and it's Humphries in at the 4-man position. And it's hammered home by Green.
Assisted by.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, fresh in their last game against the Suns, played some superb basketball. He ended up with 26 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Terry. And it's Denver with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Green. Here's Nance. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Ooh, he faded back on that one to give himself some room. He's got 10.
Fading away, he buries that one in traffic. Takes great body control to make that one go.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Green. The D's right on him. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham.
At the line
Is the
for
league
your
too
Trailblazers.
offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the
Two
fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere. And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Tipped away. Saric outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, Green with a block. And they recover it. The 3. Kept alive. Here's Hunt. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Hunt's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Terry. The shake. It's deflected. Here's Roy. Give him 8. It's hauled in by Saric. Blazers trail by 11. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Rivers is checked in.
Second team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Rivers.
Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Portland. The Nuggets lead by 11. Here's Green. And yep, it's good. Green's got 16 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Rivers, the pass to Terry. Back to Rivers. Pass to Dunn. Clock at 6. And another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Here's Rivers. Give him 8. To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Denver has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Roy. Last game, he had 28 points.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And stolen by Green. Pass to Roy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
This is his first
Team
opportunity
foul.
at the line this evening.
Shooting for Denver. Roy at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. so he makes both from the line. Blazers trail by 13. Pass to Dragic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul, third.
First
team
trip to the
foul.
free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Portland, Dragic. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Here's Green. Warren, the second chance points on the tip in. Warren's got 12 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Owens. Back to Dunn. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Roy. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Owens, the pass to Dragic. Here's Rivers. Tries it from the top of the key. And they'll get another chance. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Pass to Roy. And stolen by Dragic. Dunn outside. Now Šarić. Here's Rivers. Green covering. From 18 feet away. Rivers, good. He's got 10.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Wagner's checked in for Dunn. 1:16 left to play in the first half of basketball. For three, Warren. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Rivers. He's covered by Warren. Can't cash it in from close range.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Humphries. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Denver
Second
shooting their
team
5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Nuggets, Humphries. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And so it's Denver liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Blazers trail by 15. And it's done in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Rivers. Dragic outside. Pass to Šarić. Here's Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Rebounded by Green. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Boy, can't get it to go. Portland. Check in for Warren. Pass to Terry. Out to the right wing. Off with the layup. And here's Denver. They're on a 10-2 run here. Hunt. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Dragic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. The shot by Terry, no good. Denver leading by 23. Outside, Green. Outside for Green. Here's Brand. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 42%. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Dunn outside.
Now that their field goal percentage is starting to tail off, they're losing ground.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. One shot. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. They need this. The shot by Terry, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one's good. Brand.
I just love the ball movement.
Brand's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Dragic outside. Dunn left side. Poked loose. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And it's hammered home by Green.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Denver grabs the miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Outside, Green. On target from range. Green's got his second basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They still need this. And he dunks it down.
the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Here's Roy. 14 points for him. Outside, Green. From downtown. Rebounded by Denver. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Roy. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shoots from 12. Denver grabs the miss. Green's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that one's good. Green.
And their offensive game plan is clear.
Green.
Get it inside and go to work.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
A minute 15 left in the third. And the 3 off target.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's rejected. Inside, here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The kick out to Dragic. Green covering. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Hunt. No good on the 3. Dunn outside. From the arc. No good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Nuggets. And it's Nance in at the 5 spot. Here's Roy. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's York. To the inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Assist from
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Roy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And he drops a first. Good on both. Both teams making substitutions here. Dunn outside. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Warren, the pass to Nance. Here's Caver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Warren for 3. Portland with a rebound. Dunn right side. Another 3 for Portland.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Warren. Pass to Caver. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. For 3, Warren. Here's Nance. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Rivers. Launches it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Fresh.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Now Portland with it. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Šarić. Back to Dunn. Wagner outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. So it's Denver now. Now here's Warren. So no problem for Denver as they get the win.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
We appreciate you
Statement
being part of
indeed,
our
BA.
family.
It was in
Thank you,
enemy
fans.
territory.
And thank you.